You want to live stream a coin on Pump.Fun, and I know exactly what traders like myself and others want whenever they make an investment. Hello guys, and welcome back to another JSpizzle Crypto YouTube video. So, the rumor is you want to live stream a coin on Pump.Fun and be successful. Well, you came to the right place because I've traded live stream coins on Pump.Fun for about a year and 3 or 4 months, and I know exactly what traders like myself and others want whenever they make an investment. And that's the mindset that you have to have with these guys, is that it's an investment. You see, people want two things, and I say this all the time. They want trust and they want entertainment. So basically, what that means is you have to present yourself in a way when people look at you, they say, hey, I trust that guy, or hey, I trust that girl. And you have to have a good meme, which is where the entertainment comes in. You see, with live streaming, having a news token that, like, Trump just posted this, or Elon Musk just posted that, or Elon just posted this, like, that doesn't really work with live streaming coins. But with live streaming coins, you could have like a coin like retarded degen frog with hat. That's a good meme for the ages. That was a good coin a year ago. That would be a good coin now. That'd be a good coin in a year from now. Let's talk about the trust aspect. Whenever I look at a live streamer, I want to see that they have a good camera and a good mic. I don't want to see them on a cell phone. That's bearish. That's just bearish. And I don't want to see them on a 2012 laptop camera or like a $15 camera from Walmart. You want to see them with a good 4K camera so you can see them well. You want them to have good lighting, a good microphone. Again, we're talking about an investment. Do you want to invest hundreds or thousands of dollars into someone where you can't even see them properly? They can't even afford a good microphone or a decent camera? No, that's fair. You're not going to stand out amongst the crowd. And again, about the trust, there's things that you want to do and there's things that you don't want to do. One of the things that you don't want to do is use the R word, rug. You see, so many people come on here and they're like, I'm not going to rug, I'm not going to rug. And they just keep talking about rugging. And it's like, I wasn't thinking about that until now. And it's kind of that principle, out of sight, out of mind. Instead of saying that, say something like, thank you for trusting me so far. I really appreciate the trust that you guys have given me. That shows that you're personable, you're kind of opening up to the viewers, and it gives a sense of trust. Now, another thing that you want to do, you want to set goals and you need to stick to them. If you say that you're going to pay Dex Screener at 20K market cap and you don't, I can promise you that your project is done and you lost the trust of your people. If you say that you're going to run bumps the entire time that you're live streaming and you don't, I'm sorry. Well, you just lost the one trust the one trust chance that you had with your viewers. You have to do what you say you're going to do, and if you can't, then just say that. Say, I have a wallet that is besides the dev wallet that I'm going to sell at 30K to get $300 to pay Dex. If that's the case, say that. It may sound bearish to hear that, hey, the dev's going to sell $300 at 30K. That's fair. But actually, it shows that you're being honest. These people, they can read you. They're not idiots. These guys know how to make money. And when they see you being honest and vulnerable with them, in a way, it goes a long way with them. You want to have a good camera angle that shows your face, not one that's way above you or way below you, or we call them forehead devs, where the camera's all zoomed in on their forehead. Like, they want to see you. Another thing is, whenever you go to live stream, you need to expect to be on the stream for a long time, because whenever you're on stream, you can do what's called building up momentum, being on there, and over time, people will come and see you and buy. But these people on Pump.Fun, they have been burned and scammed and rugged so bad that they just are not comfortable holding your token if you are not on the camera pushing it. So if you get on there for 30 minutes and your coin's booming and you decide that you want to take a break, well, it's probably the death of your project. You want to be willing and ready to go live for 5 to 6 hours to really give your project the chance that it deserves. Now, let's move on to the mean part. Almost nobody comes onto Pump.Fun and live streams and has an actual project. You guys need to have a website, a Twitter, and you can have a Telegram if you want. Now, with the website, it just shows that you're taking the project seriously. It actually goes into the trust aspect. It shows people, hey, he actually made a website. If you guys don't know how to make a website, you guys can go over to Fiverr.com. This is it's not even paid. Pay some dude from Africa $50 and he'll make you a good website. It doesn't have to be crazy. Second thing is on your X, get your X verified. It costs like $7 a month. It takes about 24 hours or less to get it verified. And it shows people that you at least took 1 day of effort or thought into making your project. Because what people will do is they'll come on, they'll have some logo that they ask Grok to make. Please don't ask Grok to make your logo. It's bearish, and people know when it's AI. So you want to have your website, you want to have your X that's verified with the coin's logo as the logo. If you want to have a banner ready, you can have a banner on X and on Pump.Fun when you upload the token, X verified, and then the Telegram. The Telegram is where the community can form and you can have people in there that you can talk to when you're not on live to help gain the trust, and it just gains support, because sometimes, again, they'll be more likely and more willing to hold if they can talk to you every now and then or hear you saying stuff on there whenever you're off stream. And one last thing that I'll say before I go. Sometimes you get dealt a bad deck of cards. Sometimes you get bad holders and your project just doesn't work out. I've seen live streamers go on Pump.Fun and push for a month, and they were good streamers and they were doing all the right things. Sometimes the coin just doesn't work out and it's not your fault. I would say after pushing for 3 days where you come on for hours and your coins just isn't doing anything, it's okay to give up, or it's okay to relaunch, even if it's the same project. Because what I found is that when streamers do that and they're streaming for days, people are seeing you. The thing is, they just don't want to buy into a dead chart, a chart that's not moving. People like to trade momentum. That's why you want to have a good meme, because live streamers have like a niche of people that will buy you. But if your meme's good, you'll have the niche of live streamers plus all the people who are trading the chart because the meme's good. So after 3 days or so, if your coin's not doing anything, it's hitting at 6 or 7K market cap, it's okay. Tell your investors to sell. Tell them you're going to relaunch, and maybe wait a day, and then just relaunch. And when people are like, hey, that's that guy that pushed his coin for days and is really good and is really based, there's a very good chance that they're going to buy, because people love brand new coins. There's something about a coin that just launched, and there's just something about it. And there's something to be said about a coin that's been sitting there for days. People just don't like to buy it. But that's all I have for today, guys. If you think that I missed something and want to add it to the comments for people to read, or if you like this video, tell me what you liked also. God bless you guys. Until next time. Bye-bye.